All right, man. All right, shit, we're recording.
All right, yeah, let's do this thing, man. Shoot.
Yeah. Tired of the
Get
motherfucker
on,
on a
get on.
Tuesday.
Right, yeah.
On a Tuesday.
Welcome, everybody, to another edition of the Oak City Sports Show. I'm your host, Dale Neal.
And I'm your host, Eddie Carter. What's good, Dale?
We back at it again. What's good, man?
Man,
How was the weekend?
Man, God, today's only Tuesday. I feel like the weekend was so far away. It was so long ago. God knows, man. Yeah, it was, as far as I remember, man, I remember Sunday, because I sat in my recliner, man, drank a whole bunch of beer, man, and cursed at the TV for about 8 hours.
Right. That's all you can do, man. Just curse at it. Like,
yeah. I feel like Sunday was cool. If I remember correctly, Saturday was a bust. But, hey, man, it was. Hey, I'm above ground, man. So it's a good day.
yes, it is. Yes,
How
sir.
about you, man? How was your weekend, brother?
It's good, nice and low key, and relaxing. Most of it was spent on my couch, so I cannot complain about that.
Tell you what, man, it'd be the little things when you get a little bit older, man. Back in the day, man, you couldn't keep our asses off the streets now.
Right, you could have sit still and then down the day shift. If I don't leave the house, I'm just fine with it.
It's like, man, I was thinking during the games this weekend, I was like, man, shit, like we usually be out somewhere or someone's house. And I was like, man, I do miss that. But I do appreciate getting older and then like just learning how to just be. And when you get
Right.
that chance to just be, just let that shit ride. Don't be asking no questions. Don't be wondering or looking for nothing to do, because this shit will find your old ass.
And COVID, man, COVID has affected everybody as far as the social aspect of society and socializing with people, getting together with people and all that. But she had no effect on me.
You got people losing their mind.
That part of COVID anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because before COVID, I was on the same shit. Like, what you doing if we get nothing? Right here.
Yeah, I mean,
look at these channels.
Yeah, unless me and the missus go somewhere. I mean, other than that, man, it's messing around with y'all occasionally. But yeah, other than that, man, it's like, what do you think I'm doing this weekend, man? Nothing.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like to go to my people's house, my friend's house, sit down and drink a beer or something like that. Sip a little whiskey and watch game, talk crazy to one another. Something light, but
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't getting into nothing.
Every now and then it's nice to get dress up a little bit, go downtown, or have a little nice dinner somewhere. But
I don't forget.
For the most part, I am content sitting right here at my house.
Man, look,
flipping the channels.
I know that's right, man. Look, I hope Buffalo and Green Bay is content sitting at the damn house, because they're gonna be doing this. They doing the same shit we doing. Like
that damn Green Bay, man. I didn't see that coming, man.
Man,
I did not see that coming, man. I knew Brady and the Bucs were gonna come and play, and it was gonna be a tight game. But I just knew this is Aaron Rodgers' time to shine. He was going.
It's his year.
It was just a year. They're gonna pull that thing out. He was having a phenomenal year, but hey,
bruh,
what can you say, man?
I mean, I can say that Matt LaFleur is an idiot.
Straight idiot.
I can say that why in the hell are you taking the ball out of the MVP and one of the best quarterbacks ever's hands in a damn conference championship game? Like, oh my God, like the defense, like Green Bay's defense finally started to show up a little bit. The momentum was turning. It was just like play calling, man. Play call.
I think they missed a lot of opportunities, man. Tom Brady sucked in the second half of their game. Yeah, he was trying to lose the game. He was just giving them the game. He threw 3 interceptions on this 4 possessions, and they only turned, I believe, one of them into points, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and I'm just like, come on. Like, I mean, Tampa Bay's defense has definitely gotten stronger and stronger throughout the year. But at the same time, man, it's just like, oh my God, like, and I think it's like third quarter. I was like, man, who wants to win? Like,
right.
God. And
Yeah.
freaking, you got Aaron Jones fumbling, like, which he doesn't do.
Right.
Oh my God! Like
He
twice.
fumbled twice
Yes.
and lost one of them. Yeah.
Oh my
Crucial
God.
when he lost.
Man, and I'm just like, good. And I think Lazard dropped like the touchdown, and I'm
He
just
dropped
like,
it. I know it was a 2-point conversion he dropped.
and yeah, and then another one, I forget what it was, the tight end or something, and got hit dead in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, man, come the fuck on, like, and I tell you what, man, like, yeah, I'm with you, man. I was shocked. I was, I was sad because I'm tired of fucking Tom Brady and my goddamn Super Bowl.
I mean, I'm
Fuck.
telling you, man. I was like, the first team to play a home Super Bowl game, it had to be Tom Brady. It's got to be Tom Brady.
Had to
If
be.
somebody's gonna do it, it's got to be Tom Brady to do it.
Yeah, if it's gonna be the first or the inaugural or the last one, if
Let me
Tom
get
Brady is
all
in the fucking league, he's gonna be in that game.
let him get all the QB records and everything. He got to get that one too. But the game itself, man, it was, I got to give it to Tom Brady. The first half he played pretty flawless. He played pretty, and then that touchdown pass at the end of the half with Green Bay, stupid. Why are you playing man to man against Scotty Miller when it's the 6 seconds left? You know they're just gonna try to throw a bomb, and you line up man to man. What the hell are you doing?
I don't understand.
I don't get it.
After the
I
game,
don't understand that.
After the game, the head coach Matt LaFleur, he tried to defer all the attention away from him and talking about, I didn't agree with that defensive call that we. I was like, you're the head coach. Change the play.
Right.
Or
change the play.
Get the personnel out of there. You know what the hell's going on. You hear
call a timeout.
Like
call a timeout and say, hey, D coordinator, man, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, we're not running that.
We're not running that. Put a safety over there, man. Seeing these
yeah.
guys all the way back, man. We don't let nobody get behind us on the last play of the half. Are you serious?
The whole back side of the field is wide open. All you got to do is beat somebody.
Do you know that Scotty Miller is like one of the fastest people in the league?
And do you know when he lined up, he probably got a little smirk on his face. He's like, he was looking around and shit. He's like, these motherfuckers ain't got no damn safety.
Right.
So I was just like, I'm telling you, man, it's just like, it was like one just dumb, like, rookie mistake after another, man. It's like, it was hard to watch, man, back and forth. I know me and you were texting me, and I was like, okay, Green Bay on a good foot. And every time I did that, they would do something stupid.
And then that, and like you said, I don't know why you take the ball out of Aaron Rodgers' hand, man. You go for it, man. Tie the game up. You're down by 8, and you decide to kick a field goal. And then on that one of those plays, I'm like, Aaron Rodgers, what are you doing? You got the whole right side of the field wide open. Run it in.
Right.
And he tried to force it to Devontae Adams. And I get you in the heat of the play. Maybe he's not looking that way. He's looking at he's trying to find Devontae. Maybe he doesn't see the right side of the field wide open. But I'm like, oh my God, he could have waltzed into the end zone.
I'm telling you, man. They had their opportunities, but they didn't capitalize on on any of them. And my thing is like, and okay, yeah, he could have ran. But my shit is like, man, what do you mean you're gonna kick a field goal because the way everything looked, you thought you were gonna get more time? Don't think now is not the time to be all just scared.
Like, dude,
this is just, you go.
Do you know who the other quarterback?
Do
you know who the other quarterback is?
Rodgers. Aaron fucking Rodgers. Are you kidding me? And y'all running 3 times, like, bruh.
But what I'm saying is, you decide to kick the field goal. Do you know who the other quarterback is on the other side of the field?
He ain't giving you no damn ball back.
You can give the ball back to Tom Brady, and Tom Brady thinking in his head, I need a first down to win this game. He gonna get it.
I'm gonna throw this.
He's gotten it. He's gotten it every time over his career. He's gotten it every single time.
Look, when they kicked the field goal, Tom Brady looked over at Gronkowski. He said, "Hey, yo."
Yeah. You ready, baby?
It's our time, coach. You ain't got to call no plays, man. We didn't talk about this in the locker room. Everybody know what to do.
Look, Gronk caught one pass. I think I think it was a third down play.
You damn right.
Gronk catches a freaking tight end screen, and it goes for like 25 yards.
Oh my God. Like, dude, like Gronk is look, Gronk was an animal. Like, don't get it twisted. Gronk was one of the best tight ends to be doing this thing. But
Absolutely.
like, and he's gotten a little bit better, but man, he's out there moving like a robot, man. just real, I don't know what he's doing, man. It's just crazy. But I mean, God knows, man. I'm so sick of Tom Brady. God knows.
Then another thing in that game that in the first half was Green Bay's inability to stop the Bucks on third down. I think the Bucks were like 5 for 5 or 6 for 6 in the first half on third down. I'm like, come on, Green Bay, get off the field, man. What are y'all doing?
Y'all defense is tired, and they out here throwing bombs on third down.
Yeah, I'm like, jeez, man, what?
Man, like y'all done forgot everything. I was like, y'all at home for the first time, like
right.
MVP season. Y'all been rolling, bro. Like, good God Almighty, y'all. I mean, this was it, man. This is y'all time.
This was your time, man.
And then I think with the damn bonehead move and just the way things went down. I mean, it's talking about Aaron Rodgers trying to get out of there. I'm like, man, I don't know. I can't see it. I can't see him in another jersey.
I don't know about that. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know, man. Shoot, it'd be kind of cool though. It'd be kind of cool.
I mean, I don't know. It'd be weird as shit, man. Like, I mean, I don't care nothing about no Tom Brady. He can be in. I don't want him to wear no jersey, but it's one of those things, man, where I'm just like, God knows, like you talking about, like when Joe Montana went to the damn Kansas City Chiefs. That shit was so weird. But
it was weird. But hey,
I damn sure balled out with him in the Madden though.
Hey, he took Kansas City to the AFC Championship game too, man. So
God knows.
Hey.
I know, man. I just, I mean, I can't. I don't fuck with Tom like that, man. So I'm gonna fuck around and go with the other on the other side, man. With the Chiefs, man.
Yeah, the Chiefs knocked off the Buffalo, and Buffalo gave them a game, but it was kind of, it was what we expected it to be. Mahomes
and Tyreek Hill and Kelsey, and then it was just like, oh my God, like I thought they were gonna blow them smooth out of water, but then Buffalo was like, hold on a second, man, we still play.
Buffalo wasn't gonna go nowhere. Buffalo wasn't gonna, they had their chances too, man. They had their chances, but at the end of the day, man, you got Mahomes and his weapons are on full display with Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, man, and
got him out. And
you got other people stepping up and making plays. So.
I'm telling you, it was insane, man. And look, man, we just got joined by a resident Kansas City native.
What's cracking?
What's cracking in the building?
Man, they still shooting fireworks right now, dog. They still going crazy in Kansas City, man. Look, man.
Are they really?
Every time, look, before the game was over, they were shooting. I live in a white neighborhood. Either don't get it twisted. They're popping off, boy.
Yeah,
they were shooting them AR-15s.
hey, letting them go. That's all you hear.
Yes, sir.
Them boys was going crazy, man. Hey, Patrick, my homeboy, did it again.
Hey, man, look what Nate Burleson said. He had a good one: the goat versus the kid. A kid is a baby goat. Is the name of a baby goat.
And I was like, okay, I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Nice play on words.
Yeah, but it was wild though. So I was sitting here, I was watching it like this was the first quarter, and my girlfriend walked in just in time to watch my man Hardman fumble the damn punt.
Ooh.
Oh my God, bro. And she was like, oh my God, I feel so bad for him. Oh my God. And I was like, baby, stop. Yes, it hurts. It hurts. I was like, shit happen when you do stupid shit. And I was like, yeah, like I feel bad for the man. But then, like, I swear to God, like 2 minutes later, the man had caught a touchdown.
Man caught a touchdown. Then he took that, took that reverse and ran it down the field about
like
50 yards.
Yeah. So, and that's when she asked me about him later, I say, oh, he fine. He good.
Yeah, man. He normally doesn't make that kind of mistake.
No, I don't. No, I mean most punt kick returns. No, they're gonna catch the ball. I don't. Yeah. Like, I mean, they got grown gorillas running down the field trying to take your face off. Yeah, what the hell? She doing that?
Hey, look, man. So So let me give y'all the point of view of a Kansas City fan, just in case people who don't follow the sport like that. Kansas City has a long history of losing playoff games, games they should have won, games they were in, games where they were favorite. And when you see a muff on a punt, like you don't like that just don't happen in the NFL. When we saw that, I'm thinking, oh man, here we go again. You know, I guess the magic's run out.
I'm gonna go ahead and call in tomorrow. Ain't nobody ain't nobody working. We got a national day of mourning.
Hey man.
Look,
they turned it back on.
The quarterback Kansas City got, man, y'all will never be out of a game. Oh my ever.
God. Bruh, how the hell does your tight end have 13 catches for $118 and y'all did nothing about it? They're like the Bills. I'm just like, bruh, the Bills got a decent defense, but it's just like, did y'all not game plan for fucking Travis Kelce?
So look, football guys. Hey, look, y'all football dudes, y'all help me. Now, what do you do to take a tight end out of a game?
You don't let him get off the line clean.
Well, first
you can't do that.
Well, here's a little stat for you. The Bills defense has given up the most catches and touchdowns to tight ends this year in the league. So they've been known for being bad with stopping tight ends. But
I don't care if you're last in the world at that shit. In the damn AFC Championship game, you better get good. Especially
what do you do?
You got one of the best out here. Like, come on. Like, geez.
I mean, honestly, only thing what you could do, and honestly, there's nothing you really could do. But if you want to take Kelce away, you could bring like a nickel back in to cover him.
Yeah, but you're opening yourself up.
But that's what I'm saying, D. But then you're opening yourself up. You're opening
over the top.
You're gonna open Hardeman up, or Sammy Watkins didn't play, but you're gonna open somebody else up, man. And Mahomes don't care. He's gonna find whoever. Yeah.
As long as the cheetah's on the field, you gotta have that extra safety back there. You gotta have a bracket, right? You gotta have the free and the strong safety back. You can't bring nobody in, and if you bring that nickel in, it's too slow over the top, right? So it's really a three-headed monster.
You can't even do that every time. You can't double Tariq every single time.
Hell no.
You can try, but it's just.
Shit, good luck. That's the dumbest. Yeah. You
got to pick your poison, right?
Yeah, exactly. But they didn't pick any poison. They let both of them poison.
Right. They let both of them go crazy.
They really did. In the first half, though, they did stop the long ball. They did a good job of keeping them short. They were doing the dink and dump, and I think Kelce really got going at that point. And then it was like in basketball, once the guy was on fire, what are you gonna do? Mahomes got loose, Kelce got loose in that, and then second half, the cheetah it was too late. Everything was gone. It was a wrap.
He got loose.
So then it really goes back to giving Andy Reid all the respect for adjusting and game planning, right?
Oh yeah. God knows. Him and Eric Bieniemy, man, like, bruh, like I understand Eric Bieniemy like wants to be a head coach. Yeah, shit. All right, man. I'll be cool until the job I won't come open.
Or you make Kansas City pay you head coaching price.
Yeah, and you just be the heir apparent to Andy Reid. Like
exactly.
Because I'd be like, man, I don't want to go coach no damn Jets, no Jaguars.
Yeah.
I'm about to.
You're gonna get fired in 4 years.
I get to coach Pat Mahomes, and he's 25. Yeah, I'm staying right here.
Yeah, I'm about to say. You're almost like. You guaranteed a winning season. You ain't gonna get let go on the fuckery.
No.
So I'm just like, man. So yeah, man. It's just, the Bills, bro. They'll be back. So
yeah, they'll be back. This will be a good learning situation for the Bills. Josh Allen, you got a glimpse of Josh Allen. You got a glimpse of the good and the bad Josh Allen in that game. He was trying to make stuff happen. He was holding the ball for way too long, but he was trying his best to make something happen, man. But, then they kind of took Stephon Diggs away a little bit, and nobody else really stepped up. Cole Beasley had a big game, but I feel like they needed another wide receiver, man, to kind of set up to help them out a little bit.
Yeah, this shit was crazy, man, because I feel like I could look, but the rushing yards for the entire game might have been 5, both teams.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, they was throwing that thing.
Yeah. I was just like, okay. I was like, yeah, look, but if you can do it, do it. I mean, shoot.
But Kansas City Kansas City, they rush. They run the ball to kind of, it's always been the thing in the NFL. You got to run the ball to set up the pass. No, not in today's NFL. To Kansas City, they run the ball just to.
I mean, just because you're supposed to. Just because you pay somebody to do that shit.
No, just because it's the right play at the right time. Andy Reid has never been big on running the ball and having 1,000-yard backs and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I mean, both teams had about 115 yards apiece. So hey, I mean, not awful, but it's just like, I mean, you see the difference between defending Super Bowl champion with the best quarterback in the league, with a first time, contender. It's just they just won't. I mean, I don't. There's nothing. They ran into a buzzsaw. There wasn't shit they could do about that.
Yeah, it was a wrap.
They weren't ready. Yeah, they weren't ready for that. So what, man? We got the Super Bowl set, man. Kansas City, Tampa Bay.
I wish
the GOAT versus the kid.
I'm gonna go with the kid because I mean, screw it, man. Y'all already know how I feel about Tom Brady. I ain't even got to go there, man. But
still hating.
Yeah,
still hating, man.
I mean, it's not really hate.
Tom Brady. I saw a post you wrote, and it looked like you was about to give Tom Brady some love, but then by the end of the post, he was like,
"Hell no, man! Look, bro."
I was like, "What's going on? He about to give Tom Brady some respect."
I'm so tired of seeing this man in my Super Bowl, bro. Like, I'm sick of it. I'm tired, man. Everybody tired. Like, and it's just like me and Dale were talking earlier, man. It's just like, of course, with the first quarterback to have a Super Bowl in his home stadium had to be fucking Tom Brady. Like,
it's gonna be Tom, baby. TB12.
And it's just like, I'm just so, God knows, man. Look, I'm not gonna deny. I mean, yes, the man's fucking awesome. Like,
what? Hold on, what? You said that?
He got the 10 Super Bowls.
He must really be the GOAT if you said it.
No, he ain't no fucking GOAT. I said
that. Look, he is the GOAT. Don't get that twisted.
No. Let's not get it twisted, bro. The GOAT is gonna be who it is by the time I get old and I die. There ain't no greatest of all time yet, because my all time ain't over. Like shit.
No,
still figuring.
Look, talking with that man. With this man, his 10th Super Bowl, he done played. So he's been playing 20 years.
Too damn long.
Half
of his career, he's been in the Super Bowl.
Give that man some respect, man.
No,
put some respect on his name.
No.
So who y'all got? So y'all taking the kid over the GOAT?
Oh, no problem. Yeah, that's an easy pick for me.
Over Tom Brady.
I'm rolling with my homie.
You got to go with Mahomes on that one.
I'm fucking with Mahomes, man. Like I mean, sure, Tampa Bay's been playing better defense. They ain't built like this. They're gonna be on the field a while.
Yeah, I don't think they ain't ran into a quarterback. I say that seeing after they've just played Aaron Rodgers. It's crazy that I'm saying they hadn't run into a quarterback like Pat Mahomes. It's crazy. Saying this.
Yeah, I mean, God, fuck! I swear to God, if he wins another damn Super Bowl,
you know what? The Bucs. See, the thing is, the Bucs, they haven't run into. They're running into a well-seasoned,
complete team
coach. Number one, Andy Reid.
God.
He's not going to make the mistakes that Matt LaFleur made. And then you got Mahomes, and then all of those weapons and how they can use them. And I mean, they threw a freaking underhanded pass to score one of their touchdowns.
Dude, and it's just like this. There's a whole bunch of people on that Tampa Bay team that ain't never been this far in a damn bingo tournament, much less a damn football tournament. So, and I understand you got Tom Brady, you got Gronk, but I mean, I don't fucking see it, man. I just don't. I don't want to see it. I
don't think that's going to be a factor experience. I think you just Chiefs are just better.
Oh no, yeah, no, I think they're better too. But I mean, we'll see, man. I hope it's a bloodbath. I hope it's a beat down from start to finish, and they make this man look old as shit.
It might, man. But look, For me, the difference is going to be the Chiefs are missing their 2 starting tackles.
Yeah, that's
Now, the
they
right and
lost
the
one of
left.
them. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's going to really be the key to the game, because this is not the game you want to be missing your tackles. You do not want to be missing your tackles versus this defensive line, because they are coming, and they come in a different variety of packages with their blitzes.
They blitz all the, Todd Bowles blitz. They sacked Aaron Rodgers 6 times?
He was on his back a lot, bro. And
5 or 6 times, man. So
I tripped out, man, when I keep looking up and seeing Dominic Sue. I'm like, God knows this big motherfucker still out here.
and Jason Pierre-Paul,
Yes.
he out there
Oh my
getting
God.
sacks.
And out there looking like an animal too.
Right, yeah. Beast.
Oh man, but look, man, I mean, shit. This Tampa Bay defense is not the one of Warren Sapp and Rondé Barber and John Lynch and all them boys. Like, so let's not get it twisted. Like, that's one of the greatest D's maybe ever. So don't let's not, So I just think Kansas City is just too much. I think just coaching wise.
Mahomes,
yeah.
Mahomes,
Mahomes and Reed, man.
And let's not get it twisted with Tom Brady, man. Like I said, man,
he
had a flawless first half in the game. The second half, he was terrible.
Yeah,
he was terrible.
Yeah.
He got them the first down to win the game, because he gonna do that. If you give him the ball back, you ain't getting it. You give him the ball with less than 2 minutes, you ain't seeing that back.
I swear to God, I was like, are you
he threw 3 picks.
3 picks. Yeah.
God no.
So man, how did Jameis Winston feel watching this, bro? Famous Jameis, how you feel, bro? I mean, 3 interceptions, still made it to the Super Bowl. He like, man, I could have did that.
You know what I mean? I mean, he's probably like, man, why weren't y'all running that hard when I was trying to throw them routes, bro?
Man,
Jameis like, that's my MO, baby. I might have had 3 picks, but I was gonna have 3 touchdowns too, though.
Go get 3 touchdowns there. You gonna get it done.
Get it done, baby.
I thought about that shit too, man. I was like, man, Jameis cut that damn. He didn't watch that damn trophy ceremony. Jameis like, fuck all y'all. Like, for real. He calling Sean Payton like, man, you see the bullshit, man. I'm starting next year, right?
Man. Got me over here behind Taysom Hill.
I'd be mad as fire too, bro. I'd be all in the press with that shit. But I mean, shit. I mean, hey, man, it is what it is. I mean,
yeah, man. Well, change directions a little bit, man. Talk about a little baseball, man. We lost a legend this past week, man.
Man,
Cameron Hank Aaron, man. Passed away at 86 years old, man. So
bruh.
one of the greatest baseball players of all time.
Man, dog, I'm a shit, man. I'm gonna speak for a second, bro, because I was in Hank Aaron. First of all, man, one of my all-time probably favorite baseball players ever. I wore his number in Little League, and oh my God, bro, I was in the car, and I was like, man, am I tripping? What I just hear? And I was like, what? I was like, oh no, damn it! And then I got to the house, man, and just started, just thinking about all the stuff he had to do, all the stuff he did, just his whole life, man. You can't make this shit up. Like it is insane. And first of all, baseball wise, let me rust some stuff off for you real quick. The man played 23 seasons.
Yep.
Okay,
23.
You know what? He made the freaking All-Star team every single year. his whole career. Of course, he got the 755 home runs, which is still all time in my book. Fuck Barry Bonds, cheating ass.
Try to play Barry, man. Barry broke that record.
Man, fuck Barry, man. Yo, Barry was skinny as shit. All of a sudden, man, he show up looking like Calvin Johnson. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Whenever your hat size changed,
man,
you want something, dog.
Yeah,
it blew up.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, and he hit 24 or more home runs every year from 1955 to 1973. He was one of the only folks to be in the Hall of Fame his first year of eligibility. He was the last Negro League player left upon his retirement. Good God Almighty, bro. He he holds the RBI record by a lot, extra base hits record by a ton, total bases. Nobody may ever catch that. I mean,
Right.
he's got over 300 average. Like, oh my God, y'all. I mean, and that's just a tip. And this is all while dealing with segregation and about to break Babe Ruth's record, and you playing in Atlanta in the South, like death threats, hiding his kid.
Getting death threats before the game, during the game. Just
I think he got something like, it was crazy. He got over 20 or 30,000 pieces of hate mail a day for years. A day for years.
Dang.
Oh, talking about, yeah, man, you better not break that record, nigga. We gonna kill you. Like, they had to put the feds had to put his family in hiding. Like, and it's just like, look, man, it's like, bruh, I'm over here playing this sport. Like, this sport right here got me out of poverty. It changed the whole direction. And the crazy thing about it is, I think Hank Aaron said something about y'all will praise a black man on being, just so great on the field. But as soon as that's over, man, it's ridiculous. I don't, I mean, it's crazy the amount of adversity and then just the way that he handled everything. It's just like, if you want to, white people, any people, if you want to see the freaking, if you want to see just, God knows, just dignity and grace and just strength and just awesomeness at its best, it's Hank Aaron, bro. I mean, good God Almighty, I couldn't have done that shit.
Yeah, Hank was definitely a legend, man. Will always be a legend, and like you said, man, just one of the greatest baseball players of all time, man. Everything that he had to put up with, like you said, the segregation, the racism, getting death threats because of breaking a record.
Yes.
Is crazy, man, and just
it's insane. I'm about to break a dead man's record, and you want to kill me because I'm black. Just like, so when he broke the record, y'all remember? Everybody remembers that iconic scene when you see the two white dudes run onto the field.
Oh yeah.
And the first thing everybody thought was like, man, they out here to hurt him. And
right, they were shaking his hand.
They were celebrating, man. It's just crazy as hell, man. That's where your head goes first, instead of that they're just happy for you. Like,
what one of those guys, like Famous or something, ended up being famous, or
I think they ended up being like a music producer or something. Yeah. And it's just, and it's crazy, man. Cause, and here, one of my favorite quotes of all time, what he said, my motto was to always keep swinging, whether I was in a slump or feeling badly, having trouble on or off the field. The thing to do was keep swinging. Mm-hmm. And I tell you what, man, like, if that doesn't just speak for the black experience in itself, I mean, good God.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, man.
Well, rest in peace, rest in power, rest in paradise. Hank Aaron, man, the best that ever do it.
Yeah, in my book. All right, man. But for real, look, come on, man. When you say, we'll get off Hank for a second, man. But you talking about Barry Bonds? Who?
Barry, man, big head Bonds, baby. Come on.
Barry Flintstone, man. Come on, bro.
Look, so check this out. So the MLB Hall of Fame committee, they're voting nobody in this year. Good. Nobody made the 75%. You got to get 75% of votes. Nobody met the threshold. Kurt Schilling was the closest at 71. I think Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens had like 61% or something like that. But wow. Clemens and Bonds, they tied to the steroid scandal of the 90s and the 2000s. And
bro, but
Kurt Schilling is a bit of a
asshole.
Kind of crazy. He crazy as hell and an asshole. Yeah. But,
yeah. No, but here's the thing, bro. Like, Clemens and Bonds were for sure first ballot Hall of Famers before they started juicing. I mean, oh my God. Like, come on. I mean, and look, Kurt Schilling just a dick. So it ain't, it's it's bad when you getting blackballed just because you an asshole. But look, these other two fools, I'm just like, y'all were already in it. And it's just like, sure, you're going to cheat. Yeah. So everybody did it. But you can't be out. You remember Barry Bonds, bro, when we was coming up, his little skinny ass out there in Pittsburgh, man.
Barry was skinny. Look, Barry was skinny. Barry was nice now. Don't get it twisted. But he was. Yeah. I just remember Barry with the little dangly earring. He had a little bit, little flat top, little curly flat top. Like he had a little texturizer in that thing. But yeah, man, he was a baller. And then next thing you know, he get to San Francisco, and I'm like, well, damn, Barry, you been hitting the weights, ain't you?
Hitting the weights,
that was one off season, one. And look, and here's the thing, man. Barry Bonds is still about 40 bases a year. That motherfucker stole another base in his life.
Barry was nice all around, man. Stealing bases. He was a Golden Glove outfielder.
Triple Crown.
He got big, man. All he did was hit.
Dude, I'm just, I don't know. Like Barry used to be my dude when I was a kid, man. And then when he got to San Fran, bro, I was just like, can't fuck with you no more, Barry. Yo, you done put Tank all over your name, bro. I mean, you done messed up your dad's name. Like, you're like, come on, bro. And it's just, why? And then Roger Clemens too. Roger Clemens was so nice. Like, good God.
Had that heat over. He was throwing that heat out there, boy.
Check out the world. But then when you realize, you're like, man, hold on, man, this nigga is 48 years old. He out here. Why do I see, man, his forearm muscle is just as big as my leg?
How has he not lost any velocity at 47 years old? Let's go with Roger.
How is he throwing harder? You know, when cats used to get old and pitch, they just used to start throwing junk. You know, just that mess you couldn't hit. And man, Roger Clemens, like, he'll tell you what he's going to throw. Fastball.
I'm still throwing that fastball, man. What you talking about? If I throw no slider, curve? Oh, nah. Heat, coming this straight heat every pitch.
So I think they send in another message that people like Bonds, Clemens, Sosa never getting in there. Fuck him too. Mark McGwire, he can go to hell.
Mark McGwire ain't getting in.
And it's like, but they keep holding on. And I'm just like, what are y'all holding on for? Like, if they do get in, they might put y'all in a little separate wing.
Hey, look, man. Look.
Asterisk.
Put my man in there, though, man. Pete Rose, man. Put Pete in
there. Free Pete, man. Free Pete. Pete needs to go in there, bro. Right? Oh, man.
Look, man. Oh, look, Pete. Okay, Pete placed a little side bet. Placing some bets on the game. Come on, man.
Like 40 years ago, man. And damn, it's like he was just a manager. He couldn't swing for him. Shit.
Right.
Like, his team was sorry. Shit. What you want me to do, man? The crazy shit is, man, Pete still denying. Like, Pete, man, just tell him, man.
Yeah. That might help you tell the truth, man.
Pete, you know damn well you. Like, yeah. Let me see. Let me look at my lineup. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the under. We definitely we definitely ain't getting that many runs tonight with this lineup we got.
He's like, nah, and plus I'm about to sit old boy, so don't even worry about it. Look. Yeah. It's just like, all right, man. Yeah, there's some things, man, like I get the unwritten rules and things are unforgivable. Okay, cheating, like performance enhancing, and just out here just slapping damn home runs. And you talking about you're breaking people's records, man, that are putting their lives in danger.
Right.
And then, but you know, Pete, man, Pete earned all of his stats.
Yeah.
And Pete was betting when he was fucking playing. And I guarantee y'all knew about that shit.
Right.
And he got no, man, dude, I promise you this. Baseball is probably the hardest fucking thing to bet on.
Man.
Oh, God. I never touch baseball when I bet.
Let's do it. Matter of fact, let's do it this year when it jump off.
Shoot.
I mean, it's going to be like, really? I mean, come on. So,
anybody got Pete's number? Like, Pete, how was you doing it, babe? We need some tips out here.
I don't know. Was Pete any good? I thought Pete was losing money, man. I don't know.
Oh, he might have been. Never mind, Pete.
He did, man. Oh, man, look. What's today? I think it's the year anniversary, man, of Kobe Bryant's death.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, man. It marks a year since he and his daughter Gianna and several other people died in that helicopter crash, man.
That's crazy.
God, it's crazy. It's been a whole
It
year,
don't even
man.
feel like that long, man. It don't feel like it,
No.
man. Because
No,
it's always in front of us. Like we always reminded by it all the time. Just by if you see people you look at people he influenced, and you look at how the game is now. The NBA does a really good job of keeping his name out there. I see him all the time. I feel like it was like a month ago, 2 months or something. It don't feel like a whole year though.
It don't.
It's cool. You see Kyrie come into the game last night with his jersey on, with his Kobe jersey on, and it feel like we didn't even have a chance to really mourn him like we should have, because Kobe dies, and then it's like a month later, 2 months later, you got COVID. That's all anybody was talking about.
Yeah, it was.
And then the summer hit, and then it was protest.
And then then it was the bubble, and then then he came back. The Lakers won the championship. No, but you're right. It's like they had the memorial, and shit. Yeah, and it was the Rona, and that was the end of basketball.
Then the world went crazy. Yeah,
the world went
crazy after that.
I mean,
Donald Trump happened.
God, no.
Everything just went crazy.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, man. I don't even know if we talked about this, man, but happy inauguration, man. God knows it. I woke up the next day just feeling better. God knows, boy.
I know that's right. Well, look, man, I want to touch on something real quick, man, before we get up out of here. Speaking of Kobe, one of his teammates, man, Shaq. So what do y'all think, man? Shaq been catching a little bit of flack, him and Charles Barkley, like on some old head stuff, man. Like they talking bad about the new generation or the generation of players is playing now. And some of these guys have finally been fed up with it, man. Kevin Durant said, man, I can't believe y'all still listen to this idiot's opinion talking about Charles Barkley. And then Shaq and his
with him on
interview.
that one. I'm with him on the Barkley shit.
And then the Shaq telling Donovan Mitchell, that interview that they had, it was awkward as hell. I'm like, what Shaq? Come on, dog.
I'm just like, you asking real dumb, like just nothing to do with anything questions, and just like putting people on the spot for no good reason.
I mean, at some point, you got to get off the old man. My generation was better. Like, come on, dude, you got to get off that at some point, don't you?
It's like they haven't moved into the commentator realm. It's like they still in the player asking question realm. Like they're part of the media now, and it's like they haven't adjusted to it. Like he talking to Donovan Mitchell like they just sitting at home on the couch. Like, bro,
right?
Like you going at this man's neck right now. He just finished the game. Like that's the kind of thing you tell him one-on-one on the couch. Like, hey, young fella, if you want to be great, XYZ. You know what I mean? Yeah. Donovan can't answer the way he want to answer because he wants to keep his endorsements.
Yeah,
he got his owner watching, his GM, his coach. He can't go in on Shaq like he want to, but Shaq can say whatever he want to him. It's like beating up a defenseless person.
Yeah, man. I always liked Shaq, man. Thought he was a cool guy, fun-loving guy, but that rubbed me the wrong way. I'm like, come on, dude. Like you said, and you got this man put him on the spot on national TV.
Yeah. Look, I love Shaq, man. Like I love every single of the 30 commercials he's in. I see every single day. Like I'm buzzed with Shaq, man. But it's just it's time, man. It's time for a lot of these cats to been calling some of these games, man, just to move on down the road, man. Because there's a whole line of younger, like more in tune, more in the culture, just to come up. Like give these other folks their shot, man. And it's just like I don't even know why the hell anybody gives Charles Barkley a fucking microphone. Like,
are they too far removed? It's like they're too far removed from their era and the new era.
There's a giant gap.
They're too far removed from the new era, and they keep comparing this new era of basketball to their era, but it's just not the same. You can't
do that.
Continue to compare it. Man.
You can't do that in sports. Period. It's not like it's just because the game evolves. Of course, like we don't know what LeBron would have done in the '90s because he won't in the '90s. So
right.
And it's just like, if you're going to have that mentality, that dinosaur attitude, and kind of just, you still flexing and feeling like somebody's coming for you, but you're behind the booth, like, nah, bro, like, just ask the basics, man. Hey, good game, young fella. Shit like that, man. Don't be out here just. I don't understand what they're trying to accomplish. I feel like it's an ego thing, but I also feel like, man, shit, man, one of the young cats, man, I'm sure they Shaq or Barkley then got a few tweets or texts after that, like, yo, bro, I don't know who you thought you was dealing with, but
you know who else we got to put in that category with these old dudes is Paul Pierce.
Oh God!
I keep waiting.
Oh,
Come on, I see y'all reaction as soon as I said his name.
Oh.
I can't believe he still has a job. He's so bad at this joint.
Jeez.
Like, he is embarrassingly bad. Like,
oh my God! And you want to tell me?
You talk about a hater. Like, he's constantly comparing himself to LeBron James and saying how he's better than LeBron. Like, come on,
and
Paul
I'm like,
Pierce.
oh my God,
Come on, Paul.
You Paul Pierce, dog. You ain't LeBron, bro.
Yeah, man. Fuck, man, you never the truth, man. Like,
Paul, look, Paul, you had a nice career, man. You can go down as one of the all-time Celtic greats, but dog, you got a championship. Just enjoy what you did. Stop hating on people, man.
Leave it at that, bro. Like, look, man, your game was basic, raggedy, and slow, but it was just enough to that West Coast got you by. And I swear to God, this man never went to any type of speech class or how to make a complete fucking sentence or.
It's embarrassing though. I'm telling you, it's embarrassing, dude. Watching him, talk, and then they put him on TV shows. Like, people hire him. To give his analysis. He's the same guy who said he doesn't like the NBA where it is, and he wants to see some real ballers. So we should raise the baskets. And he said one other stupid thing that was just like, Pierce, are you insane right now? You want us to raise the baskets?
Yeah.
That's how we're going to find out who the real ballers are? Seriously, Pierce?
Yep. We're going to see who got real range. I swear to God, like, Rachel Nichols be looking at this man sideways as hell.
All the time.
She'd be like, what are you? Anyway, so coming up next.
Well, who are some of the better ones out there, man? I don't know.
Grant Hill. I like
Grant
Hill.
I'll do Steve Smith.
I like Steve Smith. Greg.
I like Greg Anthony.
Good.
I like Greg Anthony too.
Look, Chris Webber's good.
No.
I like Chris Webber. I like him.
I got mixed reviews.
I like him.
I got mixed reviews on Webber. He all right, man.
He's real particular, and he's got to get everything just right, and kind of talks like that because he doesn't want to fuck up his words. And I'm just like, man, nah, Chris.
It matter who you like. Mark Jackson's my favorite though. Mark Jackson. I really like his analysis on how he breaks it down.
I definitely like Mark.
I wish Kenny the Jet Smith. I wish he had more games on TV.
Dude,
he breaks down games really well.
I wish he could get away. He's surrounded by those two.
He's always bringing them in. You notice how he always has to be the sensible one. Like,
he is.
I think what Shaq's trying to say is, X, Y. He doesn't watch. If you haven't seen it, start watching. He's always like, I think what Charles is saying is blah blah blah.
What Charles really meant was,
No. Charles meant what he meant.
He did. He makes it real clear.
Charles, talking, man. And look, I feel so bad for Ernie Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Look, don't feel bad. Ernie been working with these dudes for 20 some odd years now. He know what time it is.
It's been so long.
Ernie probably drink like a son bitch. I mean, Kenny Smith is good, man, but he's just there's too many personalities around him, man. Too many big ones, and it's just like, I don't know. I'm with y'all, man. I wouldn't mind seeing the changing of the guard. I mean, shoot, just anybody, a journalist. It ain't even got to be a former player. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
I would like to keep it a former player though.
I mean, but some of your favorite color announcers and play-by-play, Marv Albert ain't never played shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's different. Play-by-play is different, but a color commentary guy and
a color guy. I mean, shit. I mean, y'all like Bill Walton? I fucks with Bill Walton.
Oh man, I do not like Bill.
I love Bill Walton. I love Bill. Are y'all
Man,
kidding
look.
me? That should be
my
so
goodness,
good.
dude.
Yo,
He is terrible.
I can't do Bill Walton, man.
I
I
love
swear to God, I watched
He's
the
the worst, dude.
Look, I watched the UNC game earlier this year. I don't know who they were playing. It was in the Maui Invitational. And Bill, I swear to God, Bill was high as a kite.
He had to be
on. He had to
all
be
the
on
time.
Pluto, man.
Yo, he's terrible, man. His analysis,
What are you
his
talking
opinions.
about?
He goes off subject like crazy.
Dog, it was the greatest thing. Like somebody will just catch an alley-oop and he'll be like, hey, Randy, have you had their hot dogs?
Yeah. All the time, man.
Yo, and then he'll go on a 20-minute rant about what he likes. Hot dogs, that should be great.
And he'd be like, it was like Genghis Khan in the 12th century. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, man?
Hey, somebody like it because they keep hiring him. He's been doing that for years.
Bruh,
Man,
I'm
Bill
telling you.
Bill be high as a kite out there, man.
I'm
There's
telling you,
no way around
it. I will catch a Bill Walton game, man, because you're going to learn something. You're going to learn something, bruh. Because he out there on that shit.
He definitely on that Grateful Dead. He probably on some PCP, acid.
Look, he has never worn a suit on any of these national broadcasts. He be out there in them tie
Never.
Oh God, yo! But look,
God, he said
even Dickie V calls a game every now and then because Dickie got to be damn near 90. I mean, but
gotta be.
And Dick be off course too. But I love Dickie V, man. But I tell you, I mean, one of my all-time fucking, I can't stand him, and I'm so glad he's gone away. Billy Packer, man. So,
yeah.
Damn, Billy Packer, man.
He had a long run too, man.
God, he hated every Carolina team. He hated the ACC unless it was Duke.
I used to be like, man, you're supposed to be biased during this game, man. How are you like blatantly rooting for the team that's playing in Carolina?
Oh my God! Look, and he probably called one of your games, man. You might want to go back.
Man, a lot of them.
Like, I know he came out the side of his neck on you.
Man. I have heard a lot of his stuff. I'm not a fan. I just leave it at that.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
But I like his son.
Yeah. Mark, he's cool. I like Mark. I used to love his show when he was on 620 The Buzz out of Charlotte.
Pac-Man.
Yeah. Pac-Man, yeah. Great.
Just like, like Woody Durham, the legend, man. Like, I like his son. But it's just like, some of these people, man, like, and we're getting to the end of it. There's a lot of them just, they're so old, man. They're just, a lot of them just hanging on. And I'm just like, what, do we not have, like, a minor leagues for this? Or, like, what?
Development league or something?
Like, is there not
people coming up through the ranks or something?
Yeah, like I'm waiting for a Noah Smith just to come out of nowhere out there looking like Guy Smiley, but call the hell out of a damn game.
Right.
Oh man, I'm just like, God knows, because I'm tired of seeing not your boy, man. Who's Joe Buck calling every damn thing? I'm just like,
he everywhere.
Come on, man. You tired of Joe Buck? You tired of Jim Nance?
Hell no. Nobody said nothing about Nance. Don't be talking about Nance like that. Yeah, Nance will make you cry.
Joe Buck good too, though, man.
I like Joe Buck, man. Ain't nothing wrong with Joe Buck, man. He cool, man. I like Joe Buck.
What y'all think about John Madden back in the day, though? Y'all mad?
That was my dude right there, boy.
Dude,
nobody called a football game like John Madden.
Are you kidding me? Him and Bill Walton are the same person.
No.
God, you crazy, Dale. I promise I'll find some. Madden used to go off on some crazy shit.
Man would go a little crazy with the boom and all that.
But Pat Summerall would just bring it back and be like, well, anyway,
he would bring it back.
John is zone out on you, Brady. Be like, man, shit, the game been over, John. Shut the fuck up.
Nah, I love John, man. Him and Bill Walton, come over there. You can't compare him to Bill Walton. Bill is on some old other stuff, man.
Same thing, bro. They're both Hall of Famers in their sport, man. And they call it a hell of a game. You right about that. They call it a hell of a game. That damn Bill Walton. I wish I could pull up what he said. I put a Facebook post out about it. Dude,
what did he say?
I just wish, man, at some point, man, we could have got a damn John Madden, Bill Walton call. Just something. They wouldn't have talked about no type of whatever sport they were.
no sports. They would have been. I'm trying to tell you, man. They would have been talking about Queen Elizabeth II in the 15th century, and I'm like,
anything gets them off topic, man. A bird could fly by. That's the bald eagle that was.
Bro, but that's the crazy thing. Somebody asked Bill Walton like a basketball question about something that just happened, man, and he'll be like, "Did you know that dinosaurs?"
yeah. Yo, man, come on, man. Sit your ass down somewhere. Who hired this man?
Yeah, look, you know the crazy thing? They probably, Bill probably like, man, nah, they don't even pay me. He probably don't even get paid.
Right. I'll just do it, man.
Yeah, he's like, just tell me where to be.
Right.
I know, dude.
Well,
It's great.
God
bless you.
thank you.
All that. Salute.
Look, man, I think that's about it for this week's episode, man. Thank y'all for dropping by and checking out the Oak City Sports Show, man. Please go ahead to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe, like us, all that.
Everything.
Find us on any place that you listen to podcasts, any platform, we are there, man. So we appreciate y'all, man. We will see y'all next week. We are out of here.
Peace.
Peace.